Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be doing a review on the Moonshot Calmingfit cushion, which was released probably like a few months ago, but here's my review if it's not too late for you guys. Anywho, this video will be like a combination of like a review and also first impressions, because I did try this once and I was like wasn't too happy about this, but so I decided to give this one a try again and see how it goes. And because now it's actually summer for us, I've heard that this cushion is great for summer, so we'll see how it is. I want to talk about the 3 pointers that they have mentioned for this Calmingfit cushion. Number one, it says that it will actually reduce the burden on the skin because it contains 4 different kinds of aloe ingredients which help to give you like that soothing effect. I really love aloe vera because it's just, again, like I said, it gives you that really nice cooling and soothing sensation, whether it's on your face, on your skin, on your body, depending where you put it. But it's just really great and it's just hydrating. Second pointer is that this is great for sensitive skin, so all type of skin as well. And the third one, it is thin and natural like skin, so it feels very slim, it feels very thin on your skin. It's like your skin but better, you know. Hence why they did recommend this for those who have really sensitive skin, for those who really want to have some coverage but you don't want to feel that heavy on your face. This is actually great and it's great for all types of skin. So that is the pointer, and I decided to get this because lately I've been having a lot of redness on my face, and my face has been really dry. No matter what I do, my skin just get irritated from lots of stuff, and I think it's because due to my pregnancy hormones. So there's not much I can do, and I thought trying this cushion might be good for me because it's not often that I wear makeup now, and when I do wear makeup I want to make sure that my skin still feels really hydrated and moisturized and, you know, comfortable on the face. So I thought, why not give this a try? In terms of the packaging, this is how it looks like. It looks like very similar to all the other cushions that they have, but this one is much more of like a pinky beige one, and it has this holographic packaging on the top as well. And when you open it up, it has their really popular cushion puff, which I absolutely love the pointy part because it really goes onto all the edges or all those curvy, tricky part on the face. And again, their cushion puff is always so comfortable when applying on the skin, and it just collects a good amount on the cushion to actually apply. My shade is 301 and this is the darker shade. It does have 3 colors, but I got the darker shade. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys my demo. So that's one push. It's pretty cooling on the skin straight away, and it feels really light. However, I feel like the color is still a little bit light on me, but we'll see how it goes once it completely sets. Major redness is around the nose, so we'll see whether it actually covers up the nose area. So far you can sort of see it does a little bit compared to this side, and it does close up the pore, which is really good, but you have to like sort of like push it in like this for the cushion to stay. Really like how cooling it is, considering that today is so hot and I'm really like really sweaty. This feels really nice on the skin already. This is how it looks like after applying. You can see it's a little bit glowy, which is really nice but not too obvious, and I really like the finish so far. It does cover up majority of my redness. I would say this is like a medium, light to medium coverage, and if you want to have more coverage you probably have to layer a little bit more. Over the nose area or my redness area, I have to layer it twice, so we'll see if it actually stays. And my pimple you can't really see anymore, so far it looks really good, and color actually turned out really nicely. I thought it would be bright, but so far it looks really good. So I'm gonna actually go apply my makeup now. As you can see from the demo, the application is really easy, but you just have to be aware that it does slide off easily depending how you apply on your cushion. So the way I actually apply is the rest I apply normally, but where I want to target like the redness area or like where I want to cover up more, I tend to just push it a bit harder and let it go really quickly. By doing that, it just helps the cushion to stay without actually sliding off or gliding off or leave like those random cushion mark, if that makes sense. So this is how it looks like now, and what I'll be doing is I'll be heading out for a few hours. When I head out, I'll be using my mask a lot. So what I'll do is when I come back, I'll show you guys how my mask look like, because then you guys can actually see whether it transfer a lot. Because if I show it to you now, I know it does transfer a little bit, but it'll be nice to see how much it actually transfer when you actually use the mask when going out, if that makes sense. So yeah, I will be back with the longevity and the mask test. So I'm now back, and it's been 5 hours since I wore this cushion. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but pretty much the nose area has faded off, and my skin looks a bit like oily, like especially like the T-zone area. But I think the worst part is probably like the nose area, and there's like crease on the side of my mouth as well, and underneath my nose, like you can see there's like dry patches, like blots of the cushion, because it has pretty much dry up already. But like the cheek is okay, and like the upper forehead is alright. And I think the reason why the nose area was pretty bad was because I had to wear a mask the whole time. Like, so the first trip I did was I went to the hospital, and then before the hospital, actually no, before I went to the hospital, I went to a shop, and pretty much the nose area has already faded off, and then same with like around the side of the mouth. And then after that, going there, then I went to the hospital, and then I had to change the mask, and here you can definitely see that it has pretty much spread all over the mask. So in terms of the transfer test for the mask, it's definitely not mask proof, and this is me wearing mask for about 3 hours on and off, 2 different masks, and both you can definitely see that the cushion has definitely transferred. In terms of the longevity, I wouldn't say that this is a long-lasting cushion compared to the other Moonshot cushion, but in terms of the comfort, like it definitely feels very comfortable on the skin. And I mean, if you are worried about it transferring but you don't mind the comfort or the coverage and you want to give this a try, I mean, you can always touch up again, like in between wearing the mask and not wearing the mask. And also you can probably just set it with powder, especially on the nose or the side of the mouth, to give you a bit more of that long-lasting effect as well. And keep in mind that when I did use this cushion, I did not use primer, I did not use any setting spray, so that probably, you know, adds up, you know, of how it's not that long lasting, if that makes sense. But other than that, I still really like the coverage. I like that it just looks very natural on the skin, not so much where the mask would be at. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Oh, and also let me know if you guys want me to compare this with the Glossy Fit cushion. I'm thinking of doing like a like my Moonshot cushion comparison review collection thing, so in there you can see all the cushions I have and me comparing and see which one I like. So if you guys are keen on watching that, let me know down below as well, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.